Welcome to this episode of Sooner Legends Podcast. It's time that time again for Mike and Mike on Mondays. Be sure you hashtag it. Hashtag Mike and Mike on Mondays. And if you don't mind, hop out and hit that red subscriber button. Turn on your post notification bells. That way you won't miss any updates on the OU football program. And for as little as $1.99 a month, you can become a member of Sooner Legends Podcast. And Mike's trying to get his boy Legend up to 1,000 by the time toe hits leather when the season kicks off. So y'all please subscribe to us. Mike, how we doing today?
Can't complain, man. Another Monday back at it.
Well, I've been here all weekend long. I've been hearing some kind of negativity towards the Jason Witten hire. And well, some scuttlebutt, so to speak, because they're talking about his experience and whatnot. So I'm gonna tell my chat what I listened to on KREF this morning, and Bob Stoops hit the nail on the head. Coach Stoops said that Witten is a good hire because of his experience and all that he played at the highest level. He said, and this is what really jumped out at me. He said, yeah, he don't have no coaching experience. He said, when I came on in 99, I hired Jonathan Hayes or Harris or something like that as my tight ends coach, who never was a tight end coach. So who did Jonathan coach? Trent Smith. So the experience alone, and let's just address the elephant in the room. What level did Joe John Finley play that position at after college?
He got a couple years at the Niners, didn't he?
Couple of years.
Yeah.
But he wasn't nothing like Jason Witten, 11-time All-Pro or 11-time Pro Bowler, yada, yada, yada. Mike, you played college football.
Yeah.
And you know for a fact that when you play not only college, but at the pro level and play with the level that Jason Witten did, you know a thing or two about that tight end position. Am I wrong?
Oh, let me tell you something. Just a little bit. He knows just a little bit. Just a little bit, bro. But listen, none of these coaches ever had coaching experience until they became a coach.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And this dude was coaching a school down in Texas that was terrible, and then turned them around, and I think they won the title
two times
or something like that.
Yeah, and
that's what I heard. So, but yeah, dude, come on, man, it's Jason Witten.
Yeah, it's Jason Witten.
It's a no-brainer.
I mean, whether you're
it just goes to show you, man, no matter what, there are some Sooner fans out there that are always gonna be negative about something. Just can't be happy. Just be happy.
Be happy. I mean, because of nothing else, Mike, like we talked about, like I talked about with Coach Ricks, when he goes to recruit them young guys, especially in the state of Texas, which is cowboy country, his name alone, because them recruits' daddies probably was a fan of Jason's.
Oh, let me tell you something, man. So it just so happens that like our sons are the same age, right? Mm-hmm. So his oldest son, CJ, what's the oldest one? Is it CJ?
I think so.
Yeah, he's the same age as Mike. So when I went to camp, when I took Mike down there to camp, he was there with his son, right? And then after that, both of us now have a 2027. And it seems like we always camp at about the same time. So I've had a few convos with Jason Witten, man. He's a pretty intense dude, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, bro. And I don't know why you would think otherwise, man. Like that dude's a Hall of Famer. all-time great tight end. You know, you can make a case he's top 5 tight end of all time. You know what I mean? Like, why would you not want a dude like that on your staff recruiting and coaching?
Exactly.
Doesn't make any, I mean, like I said earlier, no brainer. And he's a good dude, real personable. He'll talk to you. You know, he's a good dude, man. And I think it's great hire. I think it's a home run, knocked out the park.
Me too. If you're a Sooner fan who's following this, it should check off all of your boxes what you want in a tight end coach.
But like, I would ask this to people who aren't happy about it. Like, who did you want?
Yeah.
Who'd you want?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, who do we want? I don't know. It's just me.
Exactly.
It's me. Who did you want? Who's out there? LePack, yep, didn't happen. The tight end guy from Alabama, Harris, I think was his name. I mean, I don't know. Big time to me, bro.
Yeah, and the K-State tight end coach that we was going after.
Yeah, that was LePack. That was LePack, Brian LePack. Yeah, I don't know what else. I don't know what else. Who could have been better?
Me either. And you know, I don't know if you've seen this.
Huh? You bring in Gronkowski. You know what I mean? You hire Gronkowski.
Yeah.
Not Shannon Sharp, maybe Tony Gonzalez. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how. Because like you think about tight ends coaches, like there's nobody there's not like an all-time great tight end coach out there. Like, oh, this dude's the greatest tight end coaches ever. Nobody ever says that. Nobody ever says that.
And you know, after Coach Stoops had that interview, I went and looked at Jonathan Harris's so to speak. He played back in the 90s when Kansas City, he was tight end for Kansas City, but we remember Kansas City in the 90s, they was god awful. So he played like 2 years at Pittsburgh. Then he comes to OU. He was on the championship team, Coach Trent Smith, and then left 2002 to Cincinnati. And who did he coach at Cincinnati at tight end? The one and only Jermaine Gresham. So, you know, it just comes to show you that you don't have to, especially out of positions like a tight end or something, you don't have to have all the flash bling and everything to be a good coach. That's the point I'm trying to drive home.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of tight ends, man, prayers out to
Shipley,
the daggone tight end from the Niners, that George Kittle.
George Kittle.
Man, that sucks.
Oh yeah, man, you tear that Achilles, good God.
Yeah, that's not good, man. That sucked.
Yeah. And also, Mike, I seen on Twitter today, we got us a 5-star defensive end in the portal.
Yep.
By the name of PJ Adebarway.
Yeah.
What was that, like a 10-minute deal? He was in the portal and out?
I think I heard 2.
2 minutes?
2-minute deal. 2-minute deal.
Oh my goodness.
That's crazy.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Do you think we had another David Stonish incident with PJ? Why he did that?
Well, I suspect there was some back channel tamperings. You know, I suspect I heard a couple schools offering him some cash. So
and plus he's going to be a starter. He's going to be a starter for us this season, though.
That's what he's projected. That's what he's projected as. So
I was going to ask you, and Coach Ricks asked this on his show last night.
Oh yeah.
Overall, of what Jim Nagy's done since he's been at OU, what letter grade would you give him thus far, right now, today?
Well, he dug himself a hole. He dug himself a hole right off bat
Mm-hmm.
with number 0. So as of right now, let me think on that. Let me give me. While I'm thinking about that, I pulled this up earlier.
Okay.
Top 10 receiving tight ends of all time. We know who number 1 is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tony Gonzalez.
Yep.
Well, actually, it's Kelsey now. Sorry.
Kelsey.
Kelsey broke that. I forgot. They need to update their stuff. But I mean, you look at it, man. It's Kelsey, Gonzalez, and Witten at 13,000.
Yeah.
Gonzalez and Kelsey got 15. Antonio Gates got 11. Like, he's top 3, bro.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what I give Nagy last night overall. You know, he sunk it with the Ott thing. I mean, just he scratched on the 8 ball with that one. But with this portal and what he's done, I gave him a solid A.
Career all time?
No, just while he's at OU.
Oh, just why? Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, since he's been OU?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm right at I'm like a B-, homie. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, he like I said, bro, it's like you start off, it's like college, right? You get that first test,
Mm-hmm.
you bomb it, you gotta make up, you gotta dig yourself out of a hole, try to manage a C.
Yeah.
A B or a C.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
Yes, Sooner Cat. Go ahead.
Yeah, I a B minus is about right.
Yeah. But you know, I was just looking, you know, I know he dropped the 8 ball or scratched on an 8 ball with Ott and all that, but I think with this portal grab he's done so far, I think he's trying to right that wrong in a way. Cause there's no doubt Nagy knows talent. And you know, he did it for what, 8 years after Reese's Senior Bowl, and look at all the ones he put in the pro that's making bank right now. So, you know.
Yeah.
But
yeah, so I found an actual decent stat site right here. That's right. So it is Tony Gonzalez, Jason Witten, Kelsey.
Okay.
Kelsey could have, with another 40-yard game, he could have jumped. 45-yard game, he could have jumped Jason Witten.
Yeah.
But as it sits now, he's number 3. Jason Witten's number 2 all time.
Yeah. But
13.
I tell you what, I'm glad to have him. I really am. I mean, now, I will address this. What was going on with Twitter was saying that his son Cooper is a 5-star linebacker because of his daddy's name. What they don't realize, is Cooper, when we was recruiting him in 2024, they brought him into he came into one of BB's camps as a corner, not a linebacker. Lockdown.
I was there. I was there for that, homie.
Oh, you was,
bro. I was there.
So he locked them receivers down, did he?
Well, I didn't, because he was with corners. I heard the people talking about it. Right, I heard the people talking about it, but Marcus was over there with linebackers, so I didn't see it, but I heard about it. But I was there. But I mean, he's a hell of a player, dude.
With the Whitman, he is.
Yeah, he's a
So
stud,
do
dude.
you think that was a package deal when? Do you think
I
that
mean,
was a package deal when we hired
I
Witten?
can't, I can't not imagine that wasn't part of it. Like, hey, we hire him, we probably get his son. I can't imagine that thought did not cross anybody's mind because it's the first thing I thought of.
Me too.
But I mean,
But
like,
boy,
how do you like here?
that was
I was talking to my wife about this the other night. Like, how are you the best tight end, one of the best tight ends this game has ever seen, and both of your sons are linebackers?
wow.
How's that happen? How does that happen? Somebody needs to ask him that question.
I don't know. Nobody's asking that question, and I will agree with you, Big
It's
Mike.
got to happen.
Why is none of them? Maybe they wanted to take a different direction than their daddy. Who knows?
Yeah. 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 Crazy,
So,
man.
out of what we got, go ahead. I was going
It's
to tell
crazy.
you that along with the Jason Witten deal, I seen a clip on YouTube when Hayden Hansen was at Florida, and he was being interviewed, and right off the bat, he mentioned Jason Witten as his favorite tight end of all time.
Yeah.
On that YouTube clip, and now he's got him as a coach. I mean,
Yeah.
what do you think Jason will use? Because Hayden's a big guy, 6'8", 269. What do you envision Jason doing with him on the tight end side?
I mean, I feel like we got to be able to hold up better on those monster DNs in the SEC. I feel like we'll be a little bit better run game. I mean, I would love to see some outside zone or some stretch.
Yeah.
I really like that. And as good as our defense was this year, like you see teams that are good at that, like it affects us. Like you start seeing 5-6 yard runs against us, right? Like I think of Texas in the second half. They started outside zoning us, stretching us, and that Dan Wisner did his thing. You look at Missouri. Missouri had a little success early on us, with that. But I mean, I think it frees up. I think it frees up more linemen, so you're not worried about doubling. I think you definitely, you could definitely go more 2 tight end sets, man. And I really like two tight end sets, and I like it for this reason right here, is you can do so much formationally that you don't have to sub, right?
Yeah.
And give defenses the opportunity to sub. You can go into 12 formation. You can go 2 tight ends at receivers. You know what I mean? And you're putting the defense at a disadvantage. If you got two tight ends that can catch the ball and get open, and you got 2 tight ends that can block. There's so much you can do offensively with it. You think of some of those Belichick years when they had Gronk and Aaron Hernandez rocking.
Yeah.
Like Brady was killing people with them. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? But they didn't have the you get a chance to sub rule back then like they do now. So that's what I like about it. And I really think that you can definitely hit people up on that and catch defenses in maybe in a heavy formation. If you go 2 tight ends, running the ball, and you get to the line quick and maybe go 4 wide on them. Now you got you probably got some guys in there that you don't want covering people instead of a nickel or something like that.
Right. Stevie G has a question. He said, Big Mike, how much better should the run game be with actual inline blocking tight ends that can hold their own?
Yeah, that's what I was answering when I was doing all that. That's
Oh, okay.
It's gonna help us, man. It's really gonna help us, and for the reasons I just said, to be able to hold up. Instead of having instead of having to, bring the tight end screaming across the formation in motion, to try to get up enough momentum to even have an effect on those 275-pound monsters on the edge,
Well,
But
I tell
I
you
do
what.
like two tight ends in the passing game, man. I really do.
Mhm. I tell you what I like about Hayden Hansen is like if we're at a 3rd and 8 or 3rd and 9 situation, all
Yeah.
you have to do is just throw it in his direction, and boom, he's going to get you that first down. And then you
Yeah.
got Rocky Beers, who could be your flash and dash tight end, sort of like Kanak was.
Yeah. Yeah, I like our size. I mean, shit. We had size. We had a lot of size, tall receivers
Mm-hmm.
and stuff of that nature. But I don't feel like we used them like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
I just don't ever really feel like we used like a big dude sitting over the middle, kind of boxing it out, and I just don't feel like we ever really did that, and it kind of drove me nuts.
Uh-huh.
Free access throws, man, is what I akin that to, right? Or you put a big tight end over the middle, sit him down in that zone, or work man to man against a linebacker or safety, and he can box him out, and it's pretty easy. There's a couple different ways, you know what I mean? Sitting them down in zones and just using size. But I mean, hopefully, we'll get better and grow. Hopefully, as an
Yeah.
offense this year and utilize that.
Well, here's what I'm saying is Arbuckle, Jim Nagy gifted you some weapons in the portal with some receivers, 2 tight ends, and a running back or 2. Use them.
Yeah.
And have you seen that Lloyd Avant?
I haven't seen much.
Dude, that he's got jets now. And according to Coach Ricks, why he wound up at Colorado State was at the last minute or two, Oregon pulled his scholarship over another player. He was headed to Oregon, and at the last minute got a scholarship yanked.
Yeah. Well, I just read Sammy Omosigho's little goodbye post from Oklahoma.
Boy,
That
that's a
shit
hard one.
sucks.
Yeah,
That shit sucks, man. I don't like it.
me either.
It's one of the things I don't like about college football, dude.
Me either.
Right now.
Yeah, Omosigho was God. We all loved him.
Yeah.
I mean, but hey, on a good note, let's congratulate Isaiah Autry Dent for going to Mississippi State.
Yeah.
Finding him home down there.
Mm-hmm. Back with old Levy.
Back with old Levy.
They got what's his name too? They got Kendall Dobie too.
Yeah, they got Kendall Dobie. Plus, ain't Phil Lodeholt the offensive line coach on?
Yep, they got Kendall Dobie. Yep, they got Lodeholt there, and they got Zion Raggins.
Oh, they got a 3 for them.
Yeah, they got 3.
Hey, Mike, I've been meaning to ask you this. I've been seeing this all over Twitter from Texas Yahoos. What is your opinion about how they say Emmett Jones only has his wide receivers only stays 2 years and they transfer?
I mean, I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters in today's college football.
No.
And I think development in college football at one university is going to be few and far between.
Mm-hmm.
But I think you judge Emmett Jones by production. I think you judge Emmett Jones by, what his receivers do, receiving, run blocking, all the above. And I mean, like if you look at last year, I mean, can you really I mean, I think Isaiah Satania overachieved, bro. I don't think anybody thought he was going to be that close to 1,000 yards. I mean, that dude had
I
big
know
plays. That
he
dude
did.
had big plays, bro. He balled.
Yeah,
And you Keontae Lewis come in, and if it wasn't for him getting banged up, he looked like he was going to be a hell of a receiver. And
Dion Burke.
Burks had a couple early, had a little lull throughout the season, but he finished strong.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you get more of a rotation in the receiver room, it'll do better for us. But yeah, man, I think Emma Jones is a elite recruiter.
He is.
Whether it's out of the portal or out of high school or whatever, man, he can get some dudes. And I think
He does.
I'm just not so much on the judging a coach by his development and recruiting anymore, because development and stuff. I mean, look at that coach that was at the coaching convention. He's like, I just don't think I can win with a team full of 18-year-olds. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that shit's gone viral all over, and I think that's true. I'm like, you got to be ready to produce and play right now. You know what I mean? They don't have time to bring in some 18-year-olds and let them mature. They're trying to find guys that can help the team right now. And that's what's that's kind of the case with my middle son Marcus. You know what I mean? Like he hasn't really got much traction, man. And we're looking at getting better, getting bigger, better, stronger in FCS, a smaller school or JUCO. That's looking most
Mm-hmm.
likely going to be the route for him, because it's changed. It's changed that much in the 3 years that I've
Mm-hmm.
gone through this. It's crazy. It's wild. It's wild times, man. And you hear
Yeah, it
coaches say
is.
it all the time.
Yeah, and you know, Mike, make no question. It. Me and Coach was talking about this last night. Look at how many times that OU in particular has always went to the JUCO ranks and the FCS schools to get quality players for someone who's like Marcus, who maybe couldn't get traction in the big time programs, but went down to the lower echelon programs and became a rising star. And the next thing you know, they're on somebody's big time roster.
Yep.
So it makes perfect sense. And I wish all Marcus all the best too, brother. What
Yeah, man.
what is he, a junior or senior now, Mike?
Yeah, he's junior. He's a junior. Gonna be a senior.
Oh, I bet Mama Bear is because y'all's down to Cam now, ain't you?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I think the first one was always the worst. I think it'll be a lot easier for moving on.
Yeah.
At least for her. I didn't have no problem with it, man. Get him
Yeah.
up out of here. Get him out my fridge.
Get him up out of my fridge and get him off my payroll.
Yeah,
Kind of like that scene from Friday. How come every
yeah,
time I'm in the kitchen, you in the kitchen?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Let's let's see what let's see. Uh Ryman says he thinks it's tragic. College football has turned into the NFL. You're no longer allowed to grow up while at college. I can agree with that.
Yeah, it's changed, man.
Yeah.
Changed.
It's yeah, Mike. I have to like the new landscape
Nope.
of college no, I don't have to like it. But if I'm going to watch college football, I at least have to accept what is going on and still not like it. I can have a love-hate relationship with it, you know, with
Mhm.
with what is. So let me ask you this. Are we going to get Owen Heineke back?
So I don't know if you tuned in to Jason Watkins Hall of Fame Big Monday podcast this morning. and I am, if you're in the chat, you heard this. So I had to do some research, man. I had to drill down on this shit because I couldn't get answers. No, I don't like it. I don't like it.
We don't like it, Lemon.
No, I don't like it. But so listen here. So I got into the NCAA lacrosse like bylaws, rule book or whatever, the manual. And so 2020 and 21 did not count for college lacrosse players due to COVID, right? So 2022 is when it would have started and counted for Owen Heineke. Owen Heineke enrolled in the University of Oklahoma in 2022 and redshirted on the football team as a walk-on, right? Mm-hmm. So the thing about lacrosse is you play one piece of a game, that's a year of eligibility. They don't have the 3 or 4. You play 4 games and you get redshirt. They don't have that in lacrosse.
Damn.
According to what I read, you play one game or one piece of a game, 5 minutes, 2 minutes. Sounds like that's a year, and you have 5 years to exhaust 4 years of eligibility. That's all you get. You get 5 years. So, to me, I feel like his year, from what I read, his year of college lacrosse was 2021, right? So according to the bylaw, that was a COVID year. It shouldn't count. 2022, redshirted at Oklahoma, right? Still doesn't count. Still hasn't used a year. 2023, 2024, played special teams, played sparingly. 2025, this year, breakout year, I still feel like he has another year. And I don't understand why we are even appealing for a year of eligibility. I need somebody to give me some answers.
There you, boy, Mike, he went deep dive.
I told you, dude, I was tired. I was tired of speculating, man. I had to go look for it for myself. I was just listening to shit, and I'm like, dude, can somebody tell me what's going on here? Nobody can tell me what's going on.
Yeah, I think he ought to get a year. I think
he should too. And so we dug into the Trinidad Chambliss thing, and I feel like he has another year too.
Oh.
And it's kind of
because of COVID.
I don't know what's going on. So yeah, I don't know, man. It's just doing some open source research on the interwebs.
Yeah. It's D. Murray that got us gun shy. We were all excited when that hire happened. No development since. Y'all feel me?
I mean, I don't know if I would say no development. I think it starts up when you're talking about running backs. That is a very dependent position, right? It's just like receivers are a very dependent position, right? Your receivers are dependent on if the quarterback can get them the ball. You know what I mean? And your running backs are dependent on whether or not your offensive line is opening up holes. And as we've known, our offensive line hasn't been the best in the last couple of years, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I don't think it's lack of development. I think it's overall execution in it's RPO. I don't like RPO as a form of run blocking. I don't like that. I want dudes firing off the ball. I want people getting moved off the line of scrimmage.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think RPO really allows for that. So I'm not a big fan of RPO. You can do it a little bit or whatever, but like not as a whole, not all the time. I'm just not a big fan of it. I think it's too easy. I think it stunts our quarterback development and just doesn't allow linemen to be linemen and go be mean and bury somebody in the ground. Like I would rather have Eddie Pierre-Louis firing off the ball and putting somebody's ass in the dirt.
Me too.
What I mean? Than stepping inside and chopping and not being afraid to get 2 yards downfield because the ball might get thrown. You know what I mean? I don't like that.
I agree with you, Mike. I am not a fan of the RPO at all. I mean, it has its uses, but for every stinking play. Come on now.
Yeah.
I mean, it needs to be used like cayenne pepper sparingly. Well, out of all this, out of all the players in the portal, who's your favorite one, Mike?
In the portal?
Yeah, that we got in the portal so far. Who's your
That
favorite
we've
one?
got in the portal. I mean, I think if I think it could be Cole Sullivan
Mm-hmm. That
because
Michigan linebacker.
we may need him.
Yeah.
Because I ain't heard nothing from Kip yet, and we don't know if we're getting Owen back. We could need him.
Yeah. Yeah.
We could really need him. He could be an integral piece of our defense. I do. I think it's I like the Beers. I like the Rocky Beers. I like the tight end. I like that.
Mm-hmm. My favorite one is Hayden Helms.
Who?
Hayden Hansen.
Oh, I like the Texas receiver. I like Parker Livingston too. I think he's really good.
And I like Parker Livingston too.
I like that one. But I think like in terms of like what could be the most impactful and save our ass, it might be Cole Sullivan. So that's why I like him.
Yeah. I tell you who else I like, and that's that 6'7" all loving offensive lineman from Arkansas. A Marion Moore or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That dude is a freaking.
I haven't seen much. I ain't seen anything on him, so I'd have to go check it out.
Well, for what little digging I done, can you believe that when Marion Moore was last year, he was on that offensive line? Arkansas was number 2 in rushing in the SEC.
Yeah. No, I don't think I can hold up, Ryman. I've had my moments where I thought, maybe that would be the case, listening to BV once or twice. I've filed with the NCAA for a COVID or maybe a grad transfer, but yeah. I don't think I got it. I don't think I got it in me, dude.
You don't have that one more in you, Mike?
No. I might got one play.
One play?
One play. It ain't worth it.
Yeah, I agree with you. But yeah, man, I'm just what I want to see this going forward this next year is, can we get some type of running game going and not have our quarterback as the leading rusher of the flipping offense?
Yeah, I don't think that's a recipe for success, man.
No.
There's real killers on defense in the SEC, man. And there are big athletic freaks that are mean and want to hurt you. I mean, just look at the last game. Well, one of the last games against Missouri, Mateer was getting fucking blasted. That linebacker from Missouri was teeing off on his ass, Trotter. I was like, bro, you need to get down. I'm like, get your ass down, get out of bounds, or get down. Like, stop being an idiot. I think he realized that. I think this year you'll see a different type of Mateer. But yeah, man, there's dudes. You need to get out. You know what I mean? There's dudes. You need to get out.
And what is it? We got X-Rob, Tory Blaylock. We got that kid coming in from CSU. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
And I can't remember if it was Indiana. On some of their run schemes, they didn't put tight ends in. It was all offensive linemen on the left and right side. Why can't we do that?
Mm-hmm. We can. We can. We 100% can. Why can't we?
Yeah. I mean, we got the dudes.
You're asking the wrong guy, Mike.
Huh?
I wish I could tell you. You had to get you a press pass, man, and get in there on Tuesdays and talk to Coach Arbuckle himself.
Oh, they don't want me in there because I wouldn't be with softball questions. I'd probably get run off after the first question.
Yeah, you never know.
Oh,
You never know.
will there be a spring game, Big Mike?
I don't think so.
Man,
I don't think so, man.
I
As bad
wish.
as that sounds, I don't think so.
Damn, I missed spring game because I
Yeah.
mean it gave us. Let me see if Coach wants to come on. Hello, Coach Ricks.
Where Coach Rick's at?
He's in the chat. Well, say something. Kind of say something, Mike. I'm going to send him a link. Right. Kind of give me your.
All right, chat. I want to know. He said he's at work.
Okay.
I want to know what are our biggest remaining portal needs. I'd like to see what your guys' thoughts are.
Yeah. Chat. Give it to us. What is our biggest portal needs now? We got 4 days left of the portal.
Yep.
And a legend would be in there asking Arbuckle what are the benefits of Jamel Holloway style quarterback in comparison. Check this out, Mike.
Yeah. How would Jamel Holloway's quarterback style translate into today's game? That would
be me.
Yeah.
And then I'd be asking Goodwin, why can't we run a 5-2 defense?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Lemon. He said the word. Grab your cups. We need competitive depth.
Yeah, a backup QB, huh? Yeah, I don't disagree with that.
Jimmy Satterfield says, "Oh, go ahead."
I think we got to get somebody. Since we let Hawkins walk out the door, I think we got to get a gap quarterback between Mateer and Bo Bentley.
Yeah,
we gotta find to get one of there. Sounds like there's Satterfield. It sounds like there's a D tackle. That's lining up to come here. Read that earlier today. Can't remember the cat's name. It's one of them small Georgia schools, I think.
What about that cat from UTSA that we picked up? God Almighty.
DN.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
can always use more O linemen. That's for sure. Could always use more O linemen for sure.
I will say we need another O lineman, defensive tackle, and just to fill the gap, another wide receiver.
Yeah, we just got one. We just got one of Mateer's old teammates.
Oh, that's right. Okay, scratch it. I forgot about that. That one that came in.
I did too.
From Wazoo. Okay, I'll go. I'll say another safety or cornerback.
Yeah, I think we need. I do think we need another safety. I hope we can get Hardy to come back. We could use him.
Yeah. How can you say the words D tackle with a straight face?
D tackle.
D tackle.
Mm-hmm. I just did it, Lemon.
Yeah, we got you, Lemon. He's going to tell his wife tonight he needs a D tackle.
Speed D.
And I expect her to be a fan of Speedy. This is straight up brutal. I want to tell my wife I need D tackle tonight, and I expect her to be a fan of Speed D because there's no stamina here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lemon's our class clown, man. But yeah, I think like I said, another O lineman, another defensive lineman, and a corner, a lockdown corner, or another safety. Just for security blanket purposes. I didn't say
Yeah.
that other word. Oh, coach. Coach says backup quarterback, another offensive lineman, and we need to get running backs. What you laughing at?
You almost read it. You almost read exactly what he typed. Office lineman.
Yeah, offensive lineman.
But so is that like plural? Is that plural of offensive lineman? You know what I mean? Office of lineman. Is that plural? Is that a whole gaggle of linemen?
We love you, coach.
Boom Harrington said offensive coordinator.
Yeah. Oh, he said he's talking into his phone.
Yeah. I know.
God,
It's
I
still
hate
funny.
talk.
It's still funny.
It is. It is. Can since I got my iPhone, Siri, that oh, Teresa. Breaking news, Bifo has entered the transfer portal. Do you know that Siri does not on my iPhone does not understand redneck?
Oh, I bet she doesn't.
No. Now, Mike, serious talk here, brother. Going into next season, do you think it needs to be a combination of BV and Arbuckle to get this offense at least a quarter to a half as awesome as the defense?
I think BV needs to provide better guidance of what he wants.
Yeah.
And if that's more, running or passing or whatever have you, I think there needs to be more oversight. How about that?
Yeah. Needs to be more oversight. Ryan
Yeah.
Lemon said that he heard Bevo gave birth. It's now called decaffeinated.
Huh.
God. Did you see that? I heard Bevo
Yeah.
gave birth. It's now decaffeinated. I would like
Yeah.
to see when we had a running game last year, whenever we would go to it, Mike, it worked.
Yeah.
And then we would back off of it. I mean, I'm not a coach. I'm not a player, and it's above my pay grade to sit in on these meetings, as TP always says. But
Mhm.
When something is working, run it until they stop it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't disagree. I feel like there could be some, at least run it out of a different formation or flip it or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna use Coach Rick's what he was saying all last year. Stop running up the A gap and run off that right or left ass cheek.
Yeah, stretch. That's why we got them tight ends, man.
That
Got them tight ends.
that seems to, and when we would run it, what would we get? No less than 5, 6, 7 yards when we'd run it, and usually they went for 10 plus.
Yep.
Sorry about that. So I just, and here's what I can't understand about Buckle. You got Kevin Wilson in your ass pocket. Use him. I mean, the man knows how to play call. I mean, use your advantages that you got. I mean, Mercy. I mean, just say, hey, I need help. What would you do in XY situation? Am I crazy for thinking that, Mike?
No, I think you're always, no matter what, man, you're always looking for outside opinions. You know what I mean? And trying to get trying to better and improve yourself. I think if you get like that, and nobody can tell you shit, and that type of personality where you're not listening to anybody, or I feel like that could be a problem. I'm not saying
Mm-hmm.
that's the case, but like you're not going to get better, and people are going to figure you out when you're stuck in your ways.
I mean, Mike, correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, the only level of football I ever played was high school. But when I can sit here and watch a game and I can sit there and see weaknesses in the defense, and I'm not seeing the weaknesses being exposed, that's an issue with me, Mike, because ain't that might not be the bread and butter of an offensive coordinator, but that's part of your job is to expose their weaknesses.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that wanted Arbuckle up in the box.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe see it a little bit better.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that. I like that.
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not, I told this on Coach Rich's show a couple of days ago. I'm not on the DeMarco fire train anymore. I'm really not,
Yeah.
because do what?
No, it's funny. I forgot you were on the DeMarco fire train.
Oh, a couple of years ago,
Yeah.
Comanche Sooner said, "Legend, I thought we should have gotten Mike Shanahan, and look at him now. He's in the Natty." That would have been a great hire. So who you
Yeah.
got in the Natty, Mike?
Oh, Indiana.
Me too. Um, I I think on Coach's show last night, I predicted 45-17.
Yeah.
Boy,
Possible.
they lit up. What they lit up Oregon. I mean, just made them
They got
look
to take care
stupid.
of the ball.
Yeah, got to take care of that ball.
If Miami gets careless with the rock, it could get away real quick.
And we all know Mario Cristobal has some duh moments.
Yeah. Yeah, they gotta run the ball, man. I think that's the key to the game is Miami to be able to run the ball.
Yeah. When's that game played this week?
It's like, I think it's 10 days from when was that played? Friday?
Last Friday.
Yeah. Maybe next Monday. Let's look it
Ah, I
up.
got you. Okay, let me look that up right quick. Uh, I got you, Mike.
January 19th.
January 19th. That is seven.
Next
That's a week.
Monday. Next
Yep, you was
Monday.
right.
Yeah.
Yep, big Monday. Well, I tell you what, Mike. I hate to say this, but with what I'm not sunshine pumping this year. I'm
No.
I'm on I'm on the platform now. Is I'm from Missouri. You're going to have to show me with our
Yeah.
season that this coming in this. I mean, we got all these good players on paper. We're supposed to, but who knows? I mean, it. I'm not. I want to get excited, but I pump the brakes and say, "Hey, look at next season. Look at last season with our offense." And
Yeah.
I would if we could get just a quarter to half of quality offensive production this next year, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
And Mike, these one-score games is going. They're going to bite you in the ass eventually. You know it.
Possible. It's possible. It's possible.
There's a couple of trap. There's a couple of trap games on our schedule next season. I mean, on paper it would be easy to go 10-2, but if we don't improve on offense, we could easily go 7-5 or 8-4.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
We got Georgia, we got a bye, and then we got Texas. And I think I know what your answer is going to be because Coach answered it for me last night. But let's say we drop those two games. We drop Georgia and then we drop Texas. We've only beaten Texas once since BB's been here.
Mm-hmm.
Does seats start getting hot at the University of Oklahoma?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
Mm.
No. I mean, I have a hard time getting there. But I mean, you don't leave out Michigan too. We got to go up to Ann Arbor.
Yeah, we got to go to Ann Arbor. So there.
Yeah.
This ain't going to be easy sledding for OU.
Mm-hmm.
So, and they pick. They got a pretty decent portal haul.
Yeah.
In this portal. So, we said this last year as far as Texas is concerned. They don't have an offensive yada, yada, yada. Well, we got our ass kicked.
Yep. Yeah.
And same this year. I mean, who did they get? Cam Coleman, Hollywood Smothers. I mean, they didn't get near the haul that we got this year. On paper, but I'm not going to. Like I said, I'm from the state of Missouri. You're going to have to show me. Now, am I being a negative Nancy? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You're looking at a Sooner that went through the 90s in the decade every year under Gary Gibbs, Schnellenberger, and John Blake saying we going to win a natty this year.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not going to sit here and blow and have a hopium tube stuck up my nose and sunshine pump. Because now I'm at the, okay, you got this, you got that, show me. Is that wrong for thinking like that, Mike?
No, I think that's pretty sound. I think that's a sound. It's a way to not get yourself upset. How about that?
Yeah. I'm not setting myself up for disappointment. If because I was, even though we did go 10-3, I wasn't disappointed with the season as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
But I was disappointed that we sat here on our podcast before season. We threw out the shells and bling and the praises for Arbuckle and John Mateer, and got not with John Mateer though. I'm going to hold off on him. But
yeah, man, I warned everybody when everybody was like, "Oh, he's the next Baker." I tried to tell y'all. Be careful.
You tried to tell me to pump the brakes, Mike, several times.
Yeah. Be careful. Let that dude come in and get adjusted. It's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Now do you see hope for Mateer? Do you think he will improve this season over last season?
I mean, he has to.
He has to.
Willie, I don't know, man. But he's been with that quarterback coach and OC for 3 years. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, if you're looking at the trends, probably not. Probably gonna get somewhat close to the same dude.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm
That's
gonna
what
be a
I'm thinking.
realist. If I'm gonna be a realist.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm telling you, Mike, we lose to Texas, you will see me on this show. I'll be on the Fire Ben Arbuckle train quicker than who flung the chump. Because remember how I was with Seth Luttrell.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and there again, I don't get on the coach fire train unless like that debacle with Texas when Luttrell was still OC. We had no game plan whatsoever in that game. None.
It was
None.
pretty bad.
It was bad. So
Yeah.
I try not to get on that train. So anyway, Mike, we've been going on a little over an hour. And hey, is that Cam?
That's Killer Cam right there. Killer Cam.
What's up, Cam?
What's up?
Not much, brother. Are y'all going when y'all going fishing again? I seen Cam's catfish on Twitter that you put on last year.
Oh, just gotta warm up. Probably in the spring. Get back out there, get after them.
Oh, dude, you live in Kansas. There's got to be some walleye fishing up there.
Yeah, but shit, it's cold, Mike. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Dude, that's when believe it or not, that's when the walleye bite.
Hey, they get a free pass from your boy. Listen, your boy ain't taking the boat. The boat is winterized and in the garage. You know what I mean?
That's good stuff, brother.
Yeah.
Well, Mike, you Cam, have a great rest of the day. Chat, thank y'all for pulling up today. Oh,
yes, sir.
Oh, here's Lemon's got another. The two things Legend gets all worked up over: oversized catfish he just caught, or OU football team that has any flaw.
Yep.
Hey, bet Mike, you and Cam have a great rest of the day. Chat, thank y'all for pulling up. We're at 807 subs. Big Mike's trying to get his boy up to 1,000 before toe meets leather on the kickoff season. Guys, share this stream. Tell your friends about it. Subscribe for as little as $1.99 a month. You can become a member of Sooner Legends Podcast. Mike, as always, great to have you on, brother. And
yes, sir.
We'll see y'all again next Monday.
Yes, Boomer. Sir. Have a good one. Y'all be good.
Y'all be good. Boomer.
Sooner.